Welcome to chapter number 8, working on Linux desktop. This is part 1 video of this chapter. Okay. Now we have so far studied what is Linux. It is an operating system that facilitates both GUI system and CLI, that is command line user interface. Okay. Now let's see how to work on the desktop of Linux. Okay. So before that, let's again get into detail what is GUI. GUI stands for graphical user interface. Okay. Now computers, you all know, have operating system which are called GUI. A GUI, the full form is graphical user interface. It is an operating system in which one is capable of performing all the actions with the help of icons, that is the small pictures are available. Whichever action you want to perform, interactive icons are there, self-explanatory explanatory icons are there from which you can do various tasks. Okay, you will get the menus. Okay, in the form of menus also you can select if you want to create a folder or directory in Linux is called. You can create file just by a single click. Okay, so this GUI feature of Linux is known as X window system. So X window system is the graphical user interface of Linux. Okay, or simply you can say X. This X window does not mean the Microsoft Windows operating system. It is different from that, though somewhat the feature you will see same. It is the working is quite same, but it is different from the Windows operating system. And the GUI is a bitmap display, while the command window line interface is character based display. Character based display means you have to give command, you have to write command for each and every action you want to get it performed by the system. Okay, so we can further say that the X386 is the Red Hat's version of the X window system. The X window system was created in the year 1984 at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, that is MIT. In X window system, several windows can be opened, each running a different application. That means you can work simultaneously. This is the multitasking feature of Linux operating system. Further, the X window system works on the client server technology. The X server is a process that displays information from application X client using the X GUI. Okay, any application program that makes request of the X server will become the X client. Some systems have a graphic login that automatically starts the X server when the system boots. System boot is the starting of the system. Okay, computer system. Another common way to start the X server is through the start X shell script. Okay. Linux is also a multi-user operating system where multi-user can have the access of the same system. They can share hardware also and so on. It means you can see here multiple users can work on it and maintain the security among different users. We need to log in Linux by giving username and password. After the computer boot and the operating system has started, the operating system asks for username and password. That means each and every user has its own security system. Okay, on the login window there are several buttons with various functions. You need to give username and password to start with the Linux desktop and ignore the other button. Linux allows us to work with different desktop environments like KDE, GNOME, etc. By default, Red Hat Linux starts you off with a GNOME desktop. The GNOME desktop is nothing, it is the Linux desktop. Okay. Now the other three options are application. By clicking this option, you can configure various options available in it as shown in the figure below. This option allows you to work on different applications like application of accessories, games, office, etc. You can also work with different tools of Linux. Okay, you can see here various folders are there for accessories, game, graphics are there, internet, office, other, preferences, sound, video, system settings, okay, and so on. Next is the preferences. Preferences is the second option of start here. It allows you to access all the preference menu items available on your computer. Okay, by clicking this, you can configure your panel, like you have control panel in your Windows operating system, then desktop, printer, whatever setting you want to make changes, add, delete, okay, all you can do from preferences. Okay, you can see again a window has been opened for all the options for preferences. Then we have system setting. Okay, system setting is also one of the major feature of any operating system. System setting is the setting you are changing for your computer. Now this is the third option of start here. It allows you to do setting of different options available in it, like setting of server, date and time, network, keyboard, mouse, etc. All the same feature you are having in Windows operating system, the same feature is allowed over here, but with different appearance. Okay, you can see save server setting is there, then add or remove applications are there, like you have install and uninstall app in your Windows operating system, and date and time is there, display, keyboard, language. Okay, then login screen, mouse, network, various options are there in the system setting. Okay, now the thing next is working with terminal window. To work with terminal window, you need to click on start menu, system tools and terminal. You can see start menu is different over here. Okay, and then you can click on system tool and then terminal. Okay, next is terminal window provides command line interface with GUI feature as shown in figure below. Okay, you can see here command line is there. You can have all the Linux command run over here. This is your shell console. Okay, next is where you can type the command. Okay, so this window will act like a character based terminal and you can execute command utilized as like in terminals. Okay, all the commands you can run over here. This is the character based. Character based is where you have to type each and every commands over here. Next we have network configuration. Configuration means the settings of network to have a network connection in your system which is having Linux operating system. Now to configure, you need to click network option of system setting or start here as shown in the figure below. You can see here server setting is there. Okay, then you can click on. After clicking the network option of the above window, a window will appear on the screen with the network configuration. So you can see here further network configuration window has been opened. Now from this you can add connected card, internet card, LAN is for local area network if you have to create a network of the same building. Okay, to your system, all settings you can have from here. You can also edit predefined networks. This window provides you the facility to go through the various network options like add network, delete network and so on. Okay, so this were the basic functions which we can have a working of Linux desktop, and next 8.5 working with pop-up menu we will do in next video. So till then revise till here all the points and how to make the changes of your system, the network and so on. Clear children? Okay, thank you children.